Guys, today we're doing a review on this Ryobi 2000 PSI 1.2 gallons per minute electric pressure washer. This pressure washer is really designed for residential use, so we're going to go ahead and test it around the house, windows. We're going to wash the fence. We're going to use the nozzle to clean some of the driveway and sidewalk. Now this is really just a tool. It comes with a bunch of accessories that you can order online at the Home Depot, or you go to Lowe's or go to Amazon. So you can get a surface cleaner, you can get like a 501 nozzle, you can get a Ryobi pressure washer foam blaster, but I would probably stay away from all of those and just go with generic stuff, because at 1.2 gallons per minute you're going to spend all freaking day washing your driveway with it. Like I said, this is going to be great for washing the cars. We're going to use foam cannons and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get this opened and take a look at the pressure washer. Alright guys, it came out of the box pretty simple. We already have the machine. We have a really long cord. Don't know how long it is, as you can see. Alright, so the hose length is 20 feet. And the electrical length is 35. So using this thing to detail cars and clean up around the house, you definitely got a lot of space. Ryobi sends their version of a, kind of looks like a little Gorilla flex hose. But I have the actual, here's the actual Gorilla, or Flexzilla hose they call it, and I will put this on, but for now, for the review, let's go ahead and use what's in the box, in case you don't already have an upgraded hose. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing put together. I guess what you're probably say. Show me instructions. That goes on, like I said, or then go instructions. So this handle slides all the way down the bottom, and just attach the two screws. Alright guys, so after spending a few minutes untangling this piece of crap hose that Ryobi gives you, that is not kink free, I'm not even going to waste the time hooking it up to the machine for this review, because this hose is just a piece of garbage, so just throw it away. But what we will do is we will hook up our Flexzilla hose, because it doesn't kink and it's not all tangled up. So we'll be using that hose, just so during the review I'm pretty honest about things that I do. We'll use my little stubby. We'll hook up the Ryobi gun to see how well it's built and if it'll even last during the review. So that's one thing we will do. But as for the hose, guys, I'm going to use my Flexzilla hose, because I'm not going to have the patience to deal with a piece of garbage hose in the heat. Also, You get only 2 nozzles with your Ryobi machine. This machine is $199 at the Home Depot right now. You only get 2 nozzles. You get a 15 degree and you get the soap nozzle. For $199, I would expect to get a couple, all of them. So I do have my own nozzles, which we will use during the review. But just so you know, these nozzles here do not come with the machine. Alright guys, let's try it on the concrete here, see what it does. Alright, as you can see, hopefully on the sidewalk it is an orbiting nozzle. But a lot of times the nozzle gets jammed up and you gotta bang it on the ground. Now this is new, just out of the box. And this nozzle would probably work great for washing your driveway if you wanted to spend 10 years washing a driveway. I would suggest one of the driveway washers on wheels. At least you could do a couple passes and get your stuff cleaned up with a little bit of bleach. But let's go ahead and try it out on the sidewalk. Looks like it's doing a pretty good job. Sorry, on my driveway. Alright, for not being treated yet, cleaned my driveway pretty well. Usually when you clean a driveway you want to put some kind of mildew killer or outdoor bleach to help kill all the mildew on your driveway. But I'm not doing that for this review. We're just using this as a tool without using all the other tools you need. So let's go ahead. It worked great cleaning the driveway. Let's go ahead and try the fence next. Well, hey, that worked pretty darn good. No soap, no pre-treatment, just water, cold water, and the orbiting nozzle that you get in the box. So I would say that's a win. Let's go ahead and see if it can reach my second story windows for window washing. Alright, window washers, don't flame me. I'm not a professional window cleaner, doing a quick to the point review. I did switch to a red tip. I do have the stubby handle, so if it can reach, I'll be surprised. I know that they sell extensions and whatnot, but for the review, this is what I got, so let's give this a try. Well, as you can see, with the stubby handle, the red tip, I did get some water up on the window. Probably not enough to even wash it, but at least it got wet. So on a first floor, perfect. Second story, you would obviously need to get the right tools for window cleaning. Let's go ahead and switch over to a foam cannon. Alright guys, so foam cannon test. We have the Chemical Guys Big Mouth foam cannon using the sticky snowball, ultra snow foam. Forgot how good this stuff smells. Let's go ahead and spray one of the cars down and see how this works on the very first attempt. it laid some nice thick foam. 1.2 GPM normally I would say is not enough to get thick foam, but with the right soap and a foam cannon, I guess, you know, we did all right, did pretty good. I've always found using higher pressure, higher GPM pressure washer gets you better foam, but it did pretty darn good. $200 that you can fit in your closet at home or in your trunk to do detailing work. So just do that again. I love shooting foam. All right, guys, one more test that I want to do with the machine for this review, and that's seeing if the orbital tip can blast off the paint that someone put on my deck a few years ago. It should have been stained, but is what it is. So let's see if we can use this tool to clean off the deck so I can actually restain it this year. Alright, well, with a little bit of elbow grease, we'll be able to get the stairs at least pressure washed off. Clearly, I'll probably go to the Home Depot and buy some chemicals to help the paint peel easier, but this review is simply just a tool, and so far for $200, it's a great machine. They've said in the box it's for residential use, but if you wanted to start a pressure washing business, wanted to try to get your first few bucks to upgrade to something bigger for $200, I mean, you could try to only selectively pick your work to make your time more valuable, right? So you're not going to want to do it, you know. Anyways, guys, this tool is great. This Ryobi product it's quiet. It starts up, it stops. Compared to the old one I used to have, the old pressure washer I bought off Amazon, every time you would stop, it would make some banging noise at the spigot. That thing only lasted about 2 or 3 months and it died. This Ryobi for $199 is a great buy at Home Depot. If there's not a Home Depot in your area, I'll put a link in the description to buy it on Amazon if it's there, or if something similar is on Amazon, there'll be some links there as well. If you want to get the Big Mouth foam cannon or some soap, links in the description as well. Those are affiliate links. Anyways, guys, this review's gone on way too long. I want to thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.